Hi everyone, welcome back to the violin build. I'm working on the scroll, and this will be a brief intro to the video. Right after this I'll show the work being done. I've worked my way around this far and this far on this side. In a previous video I had left some excess wood along the sides of the peg box because I wanted to make sure I had a little waste wood there, so when I make these saw cuts that they don't cut into, that the saw doesn't cut into the finished surface. Off camera I went ahead and removed the rest of that waste and got it down to the line. I didn't video that part because you've already seen me removing wood from here. It's just the same process of doing a bevel down to the line on each side and then removing the waste between the two bevels. In this video, while I'm working at around the 10-minute mark, maybe 9:50, I do a little bit of I'll stop and do some explaining of the saw cuts. But basically what I'm doing is just outside the spiral lines, I cut straight down to this line in multiple saw cuts around and then remove that waste wood. Also off camera, if you can see it, it's just kind of hard to see, but I opened up this throat area with a half-round file. I used a little half-round needle file and just did a lot of filing right in there to open that up some more, and because that's a pretty tight area in there, it's hard to get to. And that's a pretty good view of it right there. So yeah, I just opened it up with that half-round like that. In this video I'm just going to show working my way around the scroll a little bit. In the next video I'll continue around, and I noted when I was measuring it was a little bit too wide up here, so I narrowed it down up in this area some, but after removing that waste wood I just used a coarse file and then a fine file to smooth it out flat. So also I've marked 5mm border. That'll be the thickness of the walls, and this entire area here will be hollowed out for the inside of the peg box, and at a later stage in a later video. There's one remaining saw cut that I haven't removed that piece of waste wood yet, but I'll get to that in the next video. So I guess that's it for the intro. Stay tuned and I'll show you that work being done. I'm only showing one side. I worked on one side earlier just for practice because it's been quite a while since I've made one, and so in the video you'll just see me working around this side, I think, or maybe this side. Anyway, okay, stay tuned. Laid though. There it is. All right, so what I'm doing is I get up, as you should be able to see the spiral lines here. So I get up close to the line and then do cross cuts down to this line and then remove that wood. So on my last build, I used the gouge to remove these scraps of wood, but I watched another luthier doing it using the saw, and so I'm a little undecided which way I want to go. I think I'll try using the gouge, and that's some pretty tough wood though, but I'm more accustomed to using the gouge than the saw, so I'll do it this way. And you can break off pieces with a screwdriver as well. A few final comments before I close out the video. I decided to go ahead and take that cut off. When you're making the saw cuts, they should be at an angle like that, not straight in, because if you run the risk of undercutting if you go that way. And also, of course, they leave these corners which I cut off with the gouge. I've already cut those off around there and around that side. So in the next video, I'll continue making saw cuts around and removing the excess wood and continuing the spiral out around to the eye. So that wraps it up for now. See you in the next video.